Hi guys, it's Sarah. As promised, I said I would do a product video over all the products. This is going to be long, so if you know it, you can skip through it. Otherwise, make sure, you talk about it and write it down or write down the notes you need. Why is product knowledge important? It's important so that we don't tell our customers the wrong thing. We want our clients, we should really probably call them clients, need to know what they're putting on their face, what it does, and frankly, there are so many different things that a product can do that's what's kind of cool about the product. They're very versatile. So I got all my products here. I got them all here. They're kind of all over, so bear with me. We are going to start with the Look Natural line. I dropped one because of course I did. We're going to start with my favorite. My favorite is the BFF. The BFF this is all for anti-aging line. That being said, my 10-year-old does love some of the products, so she'll use it every now and then, so it's okay for her to use. There's nothing wrong with that. The BFF has aloe, and it has peppermint. Not as pepperminty as the Complexion Perfection. Grapefruit, I always got to check some of the ones. It's got cucumber, that's the other, cucumber for puffiness, which the Complexion Perfection does not have. Also, it's got little micro beads made out of sugar cane, and so you can rub it on. If you have the old BFF, which this is actually the old one, I would advise you to get a new BFF for your party since that's the one that we're doing now. I just ordered mine because I kept forgetting, but if you have not tried the new BFF, and for those of you, if this is like months down the road, you're like, what? New BFF? Anyway, if you have not tried the new one, please, please, please get a sample packet, rip it open and try it open. It's a different clean. It's amazing. It's awesome. So we got away from those microbeads. We're phasing. They should all be phased out, I think, by the end of this month, which is March. In the Rubby Scrubby, this one, and the Snarky Bar. I know the Snarky Bar is already phased out, as is that one. The Rubby Scrubby, I think, is still taking a long time. Delish is, this is also good for acne. Not quite as good as the other ones, but if you have mild acne because of the peppermint oil is a natural pore clearer and helps control your oil. It will leave you feeling very clean, almost dry, because it cleans all the oils off your face. So you absolutely need to follow with a moisturizer. This is Delish. This is our non-exfoliating. We have tons and tons of berry extracts on here. This is great. It has acai berry. It has blueberry extract. It has olive fruit extract. It's almost glue-like, but not that thick. Once again, out of every of these, you only need like a pea-size amount. But this is great for people that don't like the exfoliation, or they don't like peppermint. Like I said, my 10-year-old loves this one. So does my husband. For another cleaning bar, we do have the Porefect. This is our new one. It is the same size as a chunk. Okay, so you can use it to deep clean your pores. I would advise maybe warming it up and cutting it in half. It is quite big. One of my clients said that it was a little awkward to use on her face. I said, well, why didn't you can warm it up 10 seconds in the microwave, cut it to your size. And she was like, oh, that's a great idea. Why didn't you tell me that before? I'm like, you didn't ask. So this is great to clean the pores, so I would imagine that it's going to help get out all that yuckiness, help with acne a little bit, and just really deep clean it. It's got tea tree and eucalyptus, which are both great for oil control. Huge products. Also willow bark extract, sunflower seed oil, and blueberry extract. So if you have people that are allergic to blueberries, obviously that's not something for them. Smells pretty good. I have yet to try it, but I am planning on cutting out one up and checking this bad boy out. Right now, my BFF's my new favorite. Maybe that one, or is my favorite. Maybe that one will be. This one is Shine Bright Like a Diamond. This is very important for you to know. This is not a facial cleanser. This is a microderm. This is a very, very gritty microderm. It is made out of diamond dust. This is good for once a week. All the other products can be used daily, even twice a day. By the way, if you have somebody using the BFF and they start breaking out, some people's skin get a little sensitive and they need to back off on the exfoliation and maybe switch to one of the other two that don't exfoliate. This is very great. It's designed for a deep down clean to get off all those dead skin cells which get caught in your lines and create more age wrinkles. This is mainly to brighten up your face, hence the Shine Bright Like a Diamond. Get off all those dead skin cells. It's amazing. If you haven't tried this, do so. Our two moisturizers with this line, we have Night and Day, which has lavender. A lot of people don't like it because they don't like the lavender smell. It's okay if they want to use something else like Moisturize 911, won't hurt them. But it also has olive, once again geared towards anti-aging. Olive's so great with the wrinkles and helping to just keep your face plump and hydrating. Lavender calms your skin. Everything's designed for sensitive skin, so none of this should affect it. That being said, everybody's skin is a little bit different. What works for one may not work for the other. The Night Cream is Sweet Dreams. I love it. It's a nice light scent. Okay, it's very, very light. There's not a lot to it. It's very thick. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's really, really thick. It's very moisturizing. In fact, I might put on a little bit right now. I took my shower and didn't put on any moisturizer. I took a warm shower. I get warm cold really easily. Don't ask. Anyway, it's very thick. I love it because it's hydrating. I bet you this would feel great if you put the apricots overnight on it. If you still have a little bit of the rain mask, it is absolutely amazing with the rain mask. I feel kind of sad about that, even though I don't like roses. Anyway, this is designed to hydrate a lot more, plump up your skin, really help with, you know, a lot of times wrinkles form because your skin's not plump and firm. Because as you age, the collagen breaks down and you start sagging. That's where the wrinkles come from. So this is really to help out with that collagen breakdown and really to help firm it back up. So this is good if somebody's asking, you know, my wrinkles, point them towards the Sweet Dreams at night. Really hates with that. Helps with that. The other two products that aren't cleaning, we have I've Been Set Up. This is from a chocolate peppermint leaf. This is a great, this is the makeup setter. You spray it on after you spray your makeup. It's also great to keep maybe cool in the summer to spray and refresh you. It's very refreshing, great for the beach. You get hot. For those of you that are landlocked and do not live on the east or west coast, I apologize, but maybe you're out at a pool and you can use this. The makeup remover is designed, I use it just for my eyes. It's lavender oil, which is essential oil, and witch hazel. I have to be really careful about my eyes. I get eczema in my eyes, so some things really burn. This is absolutely great for my eyes because it takes it off. Now, it does vary on what type of mascara you use, but I use the MAC mascara and it doesn't work that bad. I've always for times not done more than one swipe, so maybe it's just because I'm used to going, but I've never had a problem with it. I absolutely adore it because I couldn't use anything else but the Mary Kay one. It made my eyes feel oily. Alright, let's do Skin Vixen because it's there. Skin Vixen, one of my fabulous, fabulous favorite new products. I just love it. It is amazing. I sold one this weekend. Skin Vixen has sunflower seed oil, which is great to lock in moisture, and it has it gives it like a very hydrated and healthy look when you put it on. If you've never used a dry oil, make sure you try this. It's pretty amazing. You want to apply. Has rosemary. You want to use it daily. It's going to be great for the summer because it's a nice moisturizer. I know one of my friends doesn't like body butters in the summer because they feel too thick to her, so this might be something she likes. It's got a slight mandarin blossom. It's very, very, very just light and oily. It's weird because you think it'll be oily, you rub it on, you're like, oh, this is amazing. Okay. The I'm Shrinking mask, since I'm just sort of grabbing if I go out of order, I'm going to try to keep them together. The Ice Shrinking is a pore shrinker. If you have big, big pores on your nose, on your cheeks right here sometimes, maybe your chin. This is not an all-over mask. This has menthol, it has clay, it has, let me look at the ingredients list here, orange peel extract, lavender, apricot fruit extract, a lot of apple fruit extracts, with a lot of stuff like that. Anyway, this is a huge thing to shrink those pores. You're going to keep it on for 1 or 2 minutes max. You can do it for multiple days. Some people say it burns a little bit like this stripper. For some people that does that on. Some say that it turns them red. I guess it just probably depends. You don't leave it on for very much. You just put it on. It can be, like I said, for daily for those of you with big pores. Okay. They have kaolin. That's the other one I knew was a thing. It's going to actually tighten them to shrink those pores. I'm looking up some information on the new stuff. The Sea Witch mask. Okay, the Sea Witch is one of our strongest masks out there. It is what I affectionately call the Smurf mask. And the reason for that is because it's blue. It's very strong. If anybody's going to have a reaction to a mask, it's going to be this one. Okay? they will absolutely have a reaction to, if they're going to have one. They'll turn bright red. I know a couple people have said something like that. You're not going to leave it on for past 5 minutes. It's got kelp and seaweed, so it's going to kind of help moisturize. It's not going to pull out nearly as much as the stripper, but it's, like I said, if anybody has a reaction, it'll be this one. I don't. My 7-year-old uses it. She absolutely loves it. So once again, everybody's face is a little bit different. You need to make sure and advise that. If somebody has a reaction, I just swap them out. It's not really a big deal for me. This is my favorite mask. I love to use it with the Diamond Dust. It's got Dead Sea minerals in it and lemongrass. It's absolutely amazing. Dead Sea minerals are great for anti-aging. They get in there, they help plump up the skin, they give you a more youthful look. It smells amazing. You put it on after the Diamond Dust, your face is so soft. It's, oh my gosh, it's so good. Anyway, this is, it's going to renew the face. You leave it on for no longer than 5 minutes. I've never seen anybody really turn super, super red with this or have any reaction. So, and it smells delicious, delicious. And after you use these masks, you should be moisturizing. Alright, I think Apricots Overnight is upstairs. Adam, can you go get me Apricots Overnight? Stripper. The Stripper, for those of you that don't know, is one of our strongest masks. It's actually never meant for a mask. It is a body mud. It's designed to help detox your whole body, so lather yourself in it. Although it does go on the mask, you can't leave it on for more than like 15 minutes. It's because it has clay and charcoal. Now, the deal with those, think about it, a filter in a fish tank. It's going to filter everything out, but it's like an ant. An ant can hold like 8 times its weight. So can they. So they're going to keep pulling. So as you pull out, it's going to pull out your blackheads. It's going to pull out everything. When you wipe it off, whatever is in the process of pulling out, it's going to be stuck in there. So you could get more zits. It is very normal with detox masks to turn red. Even the Sea Witch will turn you red, but to turn splotchy red is weird. Too red is too much. But I mean, I turn red right here with Sea Witch and with this one sometimes. This one definitely I'll turn red right here. It really will burn on me, but it's a good burn because it's going to burn as it pulls it out. All the detox masks almost all do that. They're going to burn as they pull it out. This is great as a body if you have body acne. If you like to roll around in poison ivy or poison oak, you slap some of this on. Stung by a bee, use that a couple times on that. I've even heard of somebody using it on brown recluse venom. So you just want to pull that, and it's gonna pull everything out. It's gonna leave you smooth. You definitely need to hydrate in the winter. I need to slap a hydration mask on my face, and that will work. Stripper is amazing. She was my first love. It's not upstairs on the counter? Yeah. Oh, you know what? It's probably in the zipper bag, the flower bag. On the counter. Did you look in the flower bag?
Yeah.
Hold, please. We're looking for Apricots Overnight. Just kidding. I had it. Thank you. Anyway, I love, love, love this mask. I didn't think anything could replace the Saint and the Rain mask, but this is amazing. It's got apricots, add in moisture to your face, and it's got a lot of like sunflower seed oil. It's got beeswax, all sorts. You put it on, you don't even know it's there, rinse it off in the morning. It feels amazing for old lady skin. I've been 36 times now, so I definitely have old lady skin. It got shea butter in there, and it really will soothe, and it will help with elasticity and suppleness. So it'll make your skin look smooth, basically. I just love it. I know my face loves it, so it's amazing. All right, Pamperology. Pamperology is also a mask. It's a powder. You can mix it. It comes with a little menu. You can mix it with pumpkin in the fall, chocolate, honey. Like if you use local honey, it'll help with your allergies, all sorts of fun things. It's fun to do this. I know a lot of people listen to a lot of these because they sample. Remember your favorites. If you push your favorites, that's what you'll sell. I guarantee. Look at it. Look at what you guys sell. It's going to be your favorites. All right. Coconut oil. Coconut oil can come in different ways. Notice how solid this is. In the summer, it will be liquid. all the time, and it can be semi-solid. That is natural. It will go in between that for like 1 degree. So in order for me to get this out right now, I'm either going to have to hold it or I'm going to have to run it under warm water. Coconut oil is absolutely great for everything. Your face, your hair, your skin. It's going to go on a little greasy, but then once it soaks in, it's going to soak in past the top layer, uber deep, and it's going to give you this amazing feel. This is great after you shave. I absolutely love it. The shaving cream is upstairs. I'm not going to have Adam go back up, but you're going to put it on in like a pea-sized amount and shave. I always do it with a scrub before, and it's going to lift up your hairs, but you don't even need to see it. You just pea-size, rub it in. It's going to leave you moisturized. I don't know about you guys, but whenever I use Skins, what's that one generic shaving cream brand that I used to buy all the time? You can see it everywhere in the stores. Anyway, it doesn't feel dry. It feels moist. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing, and you don't need nearly as much. Okay. The Posh Life body wash is amazing. It's a light lemon. You don't need very much for that. And the Posh Life body powder can be used many things. People use it mix it with the coconut oil for deodorant, whatever floats your boat. It's very great to soak up extra moisture. When this first came out, we put it in our boobs. Do a little boob shake, get it in there. It's great to just leave a silky finish to kind of collect everything. It's made out of cornstarch. So people are allergic to corn, they can't do it. You got lemon oil, rosemary, sunflower, raspberry. It's a very, very silky smooth. You can put it on a baby's butt. All sorts of different uses you can use for a powder. Okay, let's see. All right, let's do the pretty stuff. We got Moisturize 911 and Complexion Spotless. So Complexion Perfection this is the teen line, and it does have a lot of peppermint in it, so I say it wakes them up. It has walnut shell for exfoliation, so if somebody's allergic to walnut and they can't have it on their skin, this is not for them. If they just can't ingest it, then they might get okay, but it just depends. But once again, peppermint has that natural oil clearing thing. I've had people go on this and say it works much, much better than Proactiv. Proactiv is so harsh on the skin. Moisturize 911. By the way, my 10-year-old's on both of these. Moisturize 911. I've had friends go on that because they don't like lavender. It's got a light. It's not as thick as the Night and Day. It's got a light citrus scent, and it's got caffeine. Anything with caffeine is going to tighten. It's really, really, really going to tighten it. Hi, baby. Come here. Want to say hi? Come here. You want to say hi? You want to tell all the team hi? Hi. Say hi. Hi. You want to show them the Spotless? Yeah, say Spotless is like the Stridex wipes. It will deep clean your pores, get rid of blackheads, and it will really, really clean. It's great for things. Oh my gosh, you need a diaper change. Are you stinky or are you just wet? Wet. Okay, go get a diaper. So that's PJ. Anyway, so these are good. I saw a couple great for teens once again. The Zit Zapper is floating around. I think it's in here. But the Zit Zapper is designed for overnight. Now that doesn't work on the cystic zits. You want to actually use the stripper's great for zits. Also, another good thing, good for really, really bad acne, is the Gender Bender bar. That's great for all over. That's great for your face. It's charcoal. It's going to pull everything out. It's really, really, really pull it out. It's great. It leaves you squeaky clean. Squeak, 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 squeak. All right. I don't think I'm going to go through the scrubs. You guys can ask me individual questions about that. Nor am I going to go through the body butters. I do want to mention 2 scrubs actually. Sugar Fix is safe to go on your face. You can shave with it. It's got honey. Honey's going to heal. If you know someone that has rosacea, this is good for them. And the only other one I want to mention is the Tree Hugger, because the Tree Hugger has it has clay in it, so it's going to detox and pull that out. It's important for them to know, or they might dry out. The Walk on a Beach Sand Scrub is a pedicure grade. It was my prototype. It's absolutely amazing. I wasn't sure how I felt about the smell. It felt great on my feet until in the middle of the night I distinctly remember going, what is that? It's amazing. That was still on my hands. Anyway, it's really, really good if you haven't tried it. The other feet product, you have the Rubby Scrubby, which, as I said, we're replacing the beads in here. I don't personally sample these out, by the way. They're a pain in the butt to do. I'd rather people just buy them. I've never sampled it. I've tried to cut them up and then I gave up. So this is just, it's good. You can get a good pedicure, really gritty. Pepperminty cools your feet, especially in the summer. Soothing stick, it has cornstarch in it, so it's going to absorb the moisture. It's not greasy. It has shea butter and sunflower seed oil, so it's really going to help keep the moisture in and really moisturize your feet. We also have the Pink Putty Mask. This is absolutely amazing. It's just like it's a mask for your feet. You sit on there, it's going to leave them soft and smooth. One of my favorite products. Although I think this one, yep, see, that one's empty. I need to open a new one. Oh, that's why I had the new one sitting in there, and I put it in my kit. Sell stuff. Got it. Small things that escape me. Alright, Hey Honey. Hey Honey is amazing. Now, I want to remind you that you absolutely cannot, it's not advertised on your websites right now. There's some issues behind it, but you can still order it in the VO. If this is old and it comes back on your website, then ignore this. But it is very thick. It's great. It has honey. Honey is great for healing things. Why you put it in your tea when you are sick, so it heals your throat. It's going to heal up micro tears on your hand. So this is very moisture for very intense. I sold lots and lots of these at horse shows. Their hands get beat up. The Hey Honey lotion is the same way. It's very silky. It's not as thick as the body butters, and it's going to heal, and it has a light lemon smell to it, so it's really nice. You also want to make sure that your clients test things on them. My mom, this does not smell good on her. She always thinks there's a bad batch. Mom, if you're watching this, sorry. But she always thinks there's a bad batch, but really it's the way it interacts on her skin. The Fresh Market that has natural extracts in it, or is that bad boy? That's snarky. Fresh Market right here. The Cucumber Melon Body Butter. Oh my gosh, it smells like a watermelon Jolly Rancher. I love it. But it doesn't smell good on my skin. It doesn't have the same smell. And I'm really sad about that. But this is great for people that don't want fragrance. There's people that don't like even the high quality fragrance or anything. This is what you want to point them to. But it's always good because you need to make sure that this stuff interacts on their skin. It may not smell good. It's just, it may not. So, okay. The Tousled is great. It's a sea salt spray. You want to make sure that they trim the end of it. Salt has a tendency to clog because as it goes up, you can even see some salt. I don't know if you can see it right there along the edge. It just tends to evaporate and dry up in here. I mean, if it was just water, it would do the same thing. You're going to trim the end, and then if it gets clogged, you're going to, like the old hairspray bottles, you're literally going to, see now I put the lotion on. You're going to pop this off, pop that off, soak it in hot water, and then it should work. Once I did that, I've never ever, I sprayed myself. It smells so good. I've never ever had a problem with this product since I've done that. That's from day one. If it doesn't work on that, man, you can grab a cheap sprayer from like Dollar Tree and it should work, but it's really nothing we can do. It's the salt. Trusted teacher, science teacher. All the Snarkies, I don't think I'm really going to pull them out. They have different beads in them. The classic Snarky has the sugar beads. The Appeal to Me has the sugar beads and loofah. The Brazilian has walnut shells. And the Daily Grind has coffee. So just different exfoliants for them. Shea butter base, soap base. Don't ever microwave them. They will melt. And your soap's only microwave for like 10 minutes. Oh, take that back. 10 seconds. Okay, and then you're going to cut. Honey Dip, great for the skin. The only pharmaceutical grade honey in the world. Use that in chunks. Purifier. Purifier is absolutely amazing. I don't think it gets enough credit. It's got tea tree and eucalyptus, and as I said before, the Perfect also has that. That's great for oil control. It's great to open you up when you're congested. It's great for acne. It's great. Some people can keep off the buggies with it, and the reason why I say some people, because really a lot of times it has to do with how much carbon dioxide you exude. I could stand next to somebody that uses the same bug repellent, and I'll get bit up. That's how fun that is. Anyway, this is a natural, you can put it on your cuts to disinfect your cuts. The kids do it. It smells pretty good. Notice the white cap. I've had this for a while, so the shelf life's pretty good. It may not be as strong, but I've had this since probably my first year, I'm going to bet. Let's see here. The other Skin Tips Caffeinator. You can go anywhere in your skin you want tightening up. You can put it underneath your eyes to tighten up your bags, dark circles. My friend says it takes care of her scowl line right there. It does have beeswax in it. An added bonus is if you put on mascara and it gets right here, you can wipe it right off. So Caffeinator is good for that. Wakey Wakey is one of my personal favorites. Peppermint oil, great to help relieve headaches and tension. You put it right on the back of your neck, right here, rub it across. Pulse points underneath your nose. It'll help perk you up when you get that after lunch. Oh, I still have a couple hours left of lunch. Do I have to keep working? Lavender is one of the best things ever. Sleepy sleep. Watch this. Piper! PJ, you want your posh? You want your posh? Okay, come here. Let's put your posh on. Come here. Okay. Show everybody where I put this. Tell them, where do I put this?
Posh.
Where?
Yeah.
Where do I put it?
My nose.
Your nose. Where else are we going to put it?
My lips.
Right here.
Yes.
And right here.
Oh!
Oh. Oh no, everything is falling. I think this is the old one. I don't know where the new one is. And then where are we going to put it? On your chest? You're knocking off all my sticks. And we're going to put it on your wrist. Is this going to help you sleep? Can you say bye-bye?
Bye-bye.
Okay. Go upstairs. Bedtime. Okay.
Can I try something?
Hold on. Was that the healer that fell? Alright, the healer is my favorite stick. It's the reason why I came in. Bye. Good night, girls. Bye-bye. So I came in. It's great for dry skin. It's great for your lips. It's great for to heal up cuts, scars, burns. You get sunburn, slap it on a baby's butt, but then don't put it on your lips because that's gross. But it was great for diaper rash. Once again, just don't put it on your lips. Keep a separate one for that. That's one of my favorite. Smells amazing. It's got 6 ingredients in it. It's only got essential oils to scent it. If people are really picky about ingredients, that's one. Never had that return. Another one might be like the Mint for Each Other scrub. There's only like 8 ingredients in there. Very pure. As Good as Your Gold is my new favorite stick. It smells amazing, but it can go on your face. I'm gonna put some on. It helps with your the argan oil will help with the elasticity of your skin, so it's great for anti-aging, help rebuild up that. It's absolutely great for dry skin, eczema. Put some on my eyes. Eczema, psoriasis. Argan oil has been known to do that. I'm not saying the stick is, I'm saying argan oil. That's why people use argan oil. You're gonna rub it in. Try this on your face. You'll wake up in the morning or in a couple minutes after the beeswax soaks it. It feels so soft. Anyway, that's what you want to use that for. I sold a couple of those this weekend. Fruities is great just for, it's a fragrance stick along with the Acute Body Frosting. It's just a frosting. It's a scent. It doesn't really moisturize, but you can, this has little sparkles. You can use this by itself. You can use the other one by itself, mix them together. Once again, have people smell. I have had that return because it didn't smell good on someone. I missed a foot product. Schwanky and Soft. Schwanky and Soft is amazing. It's got glycolic acid in it, so it's derived from plants. It's going to eat away layers after you do it every day. It's very thin. I always put too much on. Highly recommended you do it after the heebie-jeebie. The heebie-jeebie, you're going to soak your feet for 20 minutes. Then you're going to apply all of the tube, all of it. Half in one booty, half in the other, and then put those cute little socks on and leave it on for an hour. Okay? Then you're going to soak your feet every other day for 10 minutes, and it should start the peeling process about 7 to 10 days. It does vary depending on the feet. Mine barely peeled. That really disappointed me because I wanted the creepy peel. But that's because I couldn't wait, and I'd had like a pedicure like a week and a half before, and I didn't pre-soak my feet. So I'm a scientist. I'm going to go back and try it. So just tell everybody it changes. Some people just barely looks peel. Some people snake skin peel. It's just the way your feet are. Not everybody's going to get the same results, even if you do want to peel like a snake. Okay? The Under Wonder, if you haven't tried the Under Wonder, you need to get one and try it. This thing is amazing. I sell a lot of these. Pore Primer works very much like spackle, where you fill in holes so you can paint smoothly. This is going to fill in your holes on your face. Oh my gosh, the argan oil is so amazing. Anyway, it's going to fill in the holes in your face, and it's got a little bit of sparkle to make your face bright, not glitter. And it smells. It's got melon extracts in it, but it smells amazing. And your face, you'll be like, oh my gosh, my face is so soft. For reals. I sell a lot of this. Buy it. I forgot this. The My Hero, we're going to start needing this now that the nasty weather's going away. My California girls, shut your faces. Anyway, and if you're Southern girls, shut your faces. And my Florida girls, shut your faces. You know who I'm talking to. Anyway, this says SPF of 30. Doesn't have the chemical SPF, but it can go up to the active ingredient in zinc oxide. Think the Gidget movies with the you know, the what do you call them, the lifeguards with the thing right here, only it's not white. It's great, works great on me. I have people come up and buy it off of me when I'm at events, so when they're outside. The lip dyes are flavored. I call them a cross in between the lip stain and a lipstick. The serums are neat. The Sweet Young Thing has Cosequin Q10, and it has Cosequin Q10, and it helps with collagen boosting and renewing it because your face sags. Serums are designed to work deeper than your top level. They're going to really soak in. Great for night. You just need a couple drops. Vitamin C Fairy is really nice for evening out your skin tone. Helps keep things from sticking to your face to cause an uneven skin tone. So it really helps to even it and brighten up your face. One of my favorites, Impish Eyes. It's got Cosequin Q10 and caffeine. Now I told you caffeine tightens. Okay, so I right underneath my eyes, go up here. It also makes my eyes nice and soft. Love, love, love Impish Eyes. Put that with, you know, the caffeinator, and you're going to be amazing. Lip scrubs, rub them on, lick them off. If you have not tried them, please do so. We're not going to mention Zipsy. Zipsy and I don't get along, but if you love it, by all means, do it. Plumps up your lips. In the gloss, you have the Smoocheroo, which moisturizes while it plumps up your lips. And then you have As Your Need. All You Need Is Love, which I lost. I'm so heartbroken. I had to order a new one. I have to wait for it to come in. You don't understand. I need it. I really need it. That was my one from Uncon. Anyway, that's got aloe beeswax. It's got shea butter. It's got honey in it. Uber moisturizing. That All You Need Is Love. I feel so lost without it because I lose the other ones. I think that's about it. Let me see my kit. I feel like, oh, the It Girl roller is amazing. Once again, it does come out a little fast. It's just because of the thing. No biggie. But make sure it interacts well on their skin before they buy it. It's always a good plan for them to try before they buy. But once again, I will let them get anything else they want for a trade. A happy customer is worth a million because they're going to go off and tell everybody how amazing I am. I'd rather have happy customers than not. Now, I have told one, I did have one return one a couple months after the fact, and I said, listen, I will exchange it for a dark snarky and this. And that's what you're getting because you told me 3 months afterwards. So I will not exchange it again if you don't tell me right away. She was like, okay. So, yeah, I mean, you got the lip butter here. It's like lemon berry. They're a little bit thicker. You don't need a bunch. I think that's it. You know, just the dot not a lot. If you have any individual questions on anything else, I think I went over most of this. I kind of cleared it in 30 minutes, which I talked fast. Sorry. I swear it's the California in me. Becky, do you understand? Out there, Kelly, you guys. If you have questions, just let me know. If I talk too fast, you can post questions. I just wanted to run through it. I'm on my way to bed. I don't, you know, I'm not feeling the greatest, so my perkiness is actually down a level, believe it or not. And the kids drank. Somebody drank my soda. Somebody. I don't know who it was, but I left it here. Ran and Posh Aaron came back and it was gone. Somebody. See, here my husband's sighing about that. Anyway, I hope this helped, and I will talk to you guys later.